67-50, the final score tonight. Nottoway Valley over Earlham in the regional semifinals. We're talking with all four seniors here. Big game, big win. They make their second straight regional final appearance next week. Congrats, girls. We're gonna go. I'll just kind of go down the line, I guess, right to left. Madison Carson, we'll start with you. I understand your cousin plays for Earlham, is that right?
Yes, she does.
So what's that? I mean, you played them this year, but what's it like just preparing for that? You know, you want to win, but you go to family gatherings with her and all that. So what's that like?
We're all pretty nice about it. We don't really go back and forth with each other, but it's fun playing with each other and being to get bragging rights between each other. It's fun.
What did you feel like was the difference in tonight's game from your point of view?
I guess from my point of view, we just try and keep everyone on the floor positive and happy and keep their heads up. Otherwise, without that, we'd be losing from the beginning. We've got to keep our heads up and stay positive.
Very good. Thanks a lot, Madison. Whitney Lamb, third quarter, they kind of chipped back into it. What did you feel was kind of the difference for you guys to be able to kind of come out of that stretch there where I think they cut it to 6? And then you blew it back up to 12 or something like that. So what was big there?
Yeah, we knew they were going to come up strong. They weren't just going to hand it to us, even though we were up 20 at half, I think. But we just knew we had to come out strong with good defense, no more open threes for them, and that's kind of what we did. Yeah, they can shoot it. I think they showed that in the last game you guys played them. So what was key there? Just to kind of I haven't looked at the book yet, but they didn't seem like they had a ton of them. Yeah, when coach looks at you and goes, no more threes, I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to get up on them and don't let them show.
Yeah, very good. Thanks a lot, Whitney. Maddox DeVault, 28 points tonight. 18 for Lindsay Davis were the double-digit scorers. What did you just kind of see from your point of view, just offensively, just kind of getting in a rhythm, just for yourself and for the team tonight?
Yeah, I think overall tonight wasn't our best shooting night for sure. You know, our threes weren't really falling, and in the first half, I don't think we did a great job of crashing the boards and getting those offensive and defensive rebounds, but I think the second half we really focused on that, and we got some second chance looks and putbacks from that, and so I'm really proud of how we came back. Even though they came back within 6 points, I'm proud of how we didn't let that scare us, and we just came out strong and did what we knew how to do.
I have a feeling Hohart probably averages more than 9. Maybe not, but you held her to 9. Did you feel pretty good just about how you guys did defensively tonight?
Yeah, for sure. They got a lot of open threes, which was something we did not want them to do, but they can also get it inside, so we had to honor both of those things, and I think overall it was pretty balanced, and we did a good job and pulled out the win.
Panorama next. What's your perspective on that game? You beat them on a half-court shot the first time, so you get them in a neutral site for this game. We don't know where that is yet, but what do you think of Panorama?
They're a really good team. You know, it took a buzzer beater to beat them, and so I think this next time around, we don't want to win on a buzzer beater. We want to win by 20 points, 10 points, you know. So I think we're just going to focus and practice and work on us and what we need to do to get better, and hopefully we can get back to the well.
Very good. Thanks so much. Aaron Gettler, I think it was the beginning of the second quarter. You had a couple big steals on back-to-back possessions, and you hit a 3 a short time later. Just talk about, a team effort tonight. You know, you have a couple kids that score a lot of points, but it was not a two-person job tonight. You guys, just a lot of kids did a lot of things. How fun is it to play on this team that just kind of operates that way?
Yeah, I enjoy most playing with the girls, and practice we just work on us, and I think that's what we did in practice, so I knew how I was going to play and how I was going to do defensively, and I knew that I'd be able to have the girls' backs and they'd have mine, so I could just ball out.
What was kind of your job on defense tonight? What was kind of your goal individually? You know, it's a team, but you know, just kind of to play a part in the press tonight. You know, in the defense. Talk about that a little bit.
I think my part was mainly just making sure that the drivers didn't get clear to the hoops and to stop them before they could make a layup, and help out on if someone got blocked or got caught in the middle, and go out and close out on their men and just help out as much as I could.
Very good. Again, the final score tonight, 67-50, Nottoway Valley over Earlham. Maddox DeVault 28, Lindsay Davis 18, Cora Boyle leads Earlham with 12. Thanks a lot, girls. Head coach Brian Eichbach with me now. Regional semifinals coach. First of all, I guess we'll talk about the game in a sec, but how about that crowd? They brought it tonight, it seemed like. What do you have to say? You're undefeated in this gym, I believe, this year. So
yeah, I think we are, and obviously the student section always brings it, no matter what day of the week it is or who the opponent is, and it's a huge advantage for our kids. They get fired up off that, I think, and us coaches do too. I mean, but we had a lot of family and friends of our team, but also we had a lot of people from the area that don't have a dog in the fight, don't have a kid that plays, but they came out and they cheered loud and proud, and it was definitely appreciated.
You got out in that big lead again, there early. And the other night it was 16-2. I don't think maybe it was quite that big tonight, but you held them to no field goals for the first, 4 minutes or so again. I guess your thoughts on the effort out of the gate.
Well, we told them we told our kids at halftime. They came back 21 points in the third quarter against a very athletic Van Meter team, a rival team, a rival game for them, and that doesn't just happen, And so we knew they were going to go on a run, and they did. But I thought we came out with our game plan pretty strong. Our kids executed pretty strong. We were able to get out in transition because we were getting stops, and that's obviously our strong suit. We gave up some buckets in the second quarter, though, and that allowed them to set their press up a little bit and slow us down to the point where we had to get more in a half-court offense. But I felt like our kids did a good job executing and getting good shots when we needed them most.
Just seemed like the little things early on, rebounding 50-50 balls. When you were doing those things, you were pretty successful tonight.
Absolutely. That's the key to anybody's success, I think, in the postseason. Typically, the team that out-hustles the other team is the team that comes out on top. We had Annika Nelson. I know she wasn't happy she missed some bunnies tonight, and I'm not bringing that up to dog on her. I'm bringing that up because she made up for it tenfold when she played defense. I mean, she got more deflections tonight, especially on the front of our press, that even if we didn't get the steal off of it, it slowed them down to where that, after she got the deflection, it caused them to have to kind of regather, and we got a 10-second call at one point. So I thought, we had Taryn Gettler played great defense.
She was huge, yeah.
She was huge. Maddie Fry played good defense. I mean, overall, they did. They played hard. We gave up some threes, and we gave up some inside buckets to Ho Hartz, who is a great player, and but at the same time, I'm not gonna be too mad at my kids for a 17-point win to get us to the regional final. Absolutely.
So what's this mean? I mean, you guys were undefeated last year, and you're undefeated at home this year, but just playing well late here in the season.
Well,
does it mean anymore, or does it mean
our seniors have the most wins, and I've lost count now.
Yeah.
The most wins in school history per class. Winning tonight, we got a 20-win season for the third season in a row. It'll be our second regional final in 2 years, and the second in my 4 years of coaching. So I mean, it says a lot about our kids. They put in a lot of work this summer, and we had some downs earlier on in the season where, thanks guys, we had some downs early in the season on some losses that. I don't think we questioned ourselves, but there's always that doubt, like, oh, maybe we're not as good as we think we are, and I think we grew from that. I think in the long run, it's made us a stronger team. I'm proud of the resolve and the grit these kids showed tonight, because I mean, it got to within a 5-point game at the end of the third quarter, and then we pulled it back out. We won by 17. So game of runs, but we were able to come out on top.
Very good. Again, the final score tonight, 67-50. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you for coverage, man.